Hey guys, it's Benja. I want to welcome you to another Pro Cycling Manager video. And today I want to welcome you back to our Pro Cyclist, where we have our Vuelta going on. We're going to be riding from stage 13 till 16 today. Let's take a look at the profiles. We start off with a flat stage to Burgos. After that we go up the Peña Cabarga, a bit of a steep hill at the finish line. 3.9 kilometers only, but it's very steep. 16.3% max. The third stage of today is Lagos de Covadongas. Very interesting climb, looking forward to this one. Feels a bit like Val Nord, but this climb at least lasts for 16 kilometers and not only the final 5 kilometers. And we're going to end this episode with another climbing stage to Cotobello, and we've got 2 first category climbs before that final climb towards the finish line. Let's dive into this flat stage first. On the last little hill we had, this one here, the third category one, well the next one is as well, we had some pacing stuff in the peloton, and the peloton just split up majorly, so I think that it's going to happen again. So I've set my whole squad upwards here on about 85, and I'm going to try and split it myself so that after the climb we might be able to keep the sprinters behind us. That's the initial plan. Next to that, I do want to catch a breakaway this time around. We've lost the breakaways twice in the last 2 episodes, and I don't feel like doing that again. It's starting to become really hard to get close to this breakaway, so I'm not sure we can at this point. Gonna try and do a bit longer with Vincent. I might try to attack towards the breakaway with ourselves and launch that aerodynamic positioning. That might be fun to try out. Come on, Vincent. A bit longer, mate. A bit longer. Can I attack right now? I'll certainly try. Ooh, I got blocked there majorly. We've got Froome and Jungles with us. Everybody seems to be with us. So not necessarily the best idea, but then again, Froome is working for Bernal, I would say. 129, the break is gonna take this one. And I can't do anything about it. Seems like the pace is going down from these guys. Let's send in a sneaky attack right here. Jungle's not directly reacting. We've got a bit of a gap. Let's try and fill it up with a 90 movement now. And I should have used my energy gel, that's my bad. Aerodynamics, we've got 16 seconds and we have Moscon pacing for Bernal, 17 seconds. This is not going to be worth much, but at least we're trying something. Bernal's now closing the gap himself alone, which is surprising. And he's going to beat us on the line pretty much, but this won't matter much for the GC. In the end, we're coming in the same group, and the gaps between these groups will most likely not count. Eventually we finished 9th, just after Egan Bernal and ahead of Vincenzo Nibali. I think this is our 11th stage already in the top 10. I think we only were out of the top 10 twice in this whole Vuelta, which is rather significant to be honest. On to a rather more interesting finish, that is this one, the Peña Cabarga. I'm looking forward to this one, and I think after this stage we will be the next level in Pro Cyclist. I'm honestly pretty sure, unfortunately, that in this stage everything will happen on the final climb, so I will most likely skip towards that section unless something happens before that. The finishing climb is really not as long as I thought it was, 3.9 kilometers only, so we've got Vincent protecting us. Smaller group because these climbs did do some damage. Eventually we even dropped for a second, but I was able to come back quite easily, so it wasn't worth noting. Here we go, 4.5 kilometers. I'm gonna use my energy gel, move towards the front. We've got Ravazzi up here blocking everyone, so this is very handy. Can I sneak past somehow? That would be amazing because then I can attack. 3 kilometers. Think I'm just gonna go, to be fairly honest. There we go. The break is only there, so with a bit of luck I might be able to catch them somehow. We're gonna try and keep on attacking. Godus with us. We're gonna catch the breakaway. We're gonna catch the breakaway. Okay, that is fun. That is really enjoyable. Might want to try and attack once again pretty soon. There we go. Towards their wheel. Come on, 20 seconds towards the front. I don't want to get blocked. I don't want to get blocked. Just don't have much energy left. Can I aerodynamic position past everybody here? Gonna try and do it on 90. Might even up it a bit. Might even up it a bit. We're only with the breakaway. The rest is like 40 seconds behind. We're gonna 99 this shit towards the line and try and make the best of it. Let's try and zoom out a bit. We are alone. We are very much alone. And we are gonna take the victory here because no one is coming. We've got Carapaz attacking, but it's gonna be too late. We take the victory on the Peña Cabarga once again. What a ride. There we go, 53 seconds of advantage on the stage, and that brings us, I think, close to 2 minutes. Let's take a look. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on Bernal, 2:19 on Pogacar, and 4:42 on Mollema, 4:49 on Nibali. So it's only Pogacar and Bernal to take care of, even though they're already on 2 minutes. Another relatively easy victory. I didn't expect to win the stage anymore once we started the climb, but the break just came closer towards us and we just caught them a kilometer before the line. So I'm still happy with the stage victory. Really enjoyed that. And there we go, another level up. That's to 24. Beautiful. Let us take a look what we get. We get a skill point. And we're gonna spend that. I think I'm gonna throw it towards Super Leader because we've been using it quite a lot lately and I'm just trying to use it as much as I can. I don't have a transparency in what it does that much. I just see a bit of difference, but not overly too much either. So yeah, it's a bit annoying that I don't know what it does precisely, because then I would use it more, because then I would expect it to do certain things in certain moments. Enough said about Super Leader, let's take a look at the next stage. This climb looks more like it. Lagos de Covadonga. On the profile it says Covadongas, but I think it's Covadonga, so I'm gonna go with that one for now. 168 kilometers, climb of 16 kilometers, a bit longer of a steep section than the previous big gun we did a few days ago. Honestly, don't remember the name of the climb. I think it was Val Nor in Andorra or something, but anyway, we're gonna pretty much do the same thing we did on the final stage, and that is wait till the start of the climb and then just blow up the peloton. That's the plan. We're about to start the climb, but I've got a bit of a train issue. I was planning to make a train, but afterwards I realized that wasn't really a great idea, but now I'm stuck with my train. And I'm so far behind that I'm trying to use it to bring my other guys to the front. So let's hope that works out even a little. That would be fun. And then I can switch over to normal positioning again, protecting myself and potentially Freile or Vincent. That would be great. Now let us switcheroo that around. Once Vincent reaches the wheel of Freile, I'm gonna try and maintain position right here. Vincent can protect me, and the rest can honestly just not really do much. I'm not really using my full capacity as a team here, but I've got the feeling that I haven't needed it so far, so I feel like not needing it today. Just gonna sit up here near the front. I have roughly the equal energy of Bernal, so that is quite well. Then I will try and drop it in. Breakaway is just ahead of us, so looks like the peloton will be taking the victory today. I sincerely hope that will be us. Gonna try and open it up a bit earlier today, so let's move towards 90 with Vincent and kind of pace towards the top of this climb quite harshly now on 97. I want to try and attack in about a kilometer once the pace drops, so once Vincent drops his pace, I'm going to launch my attack. Energy gel on myself, 85. And gonna try and move up myself while I get Vincent out of the way. And I'm gonna launch myself. There we go. Bernal's following. Let's try and work together right now. We've got Carapaz in our wheel, I think. Actually, he stopped attacking there. That's because his red was gone. Wow. We've got less energy than Bernal. Oh crap. I'm gonna sit up in his wheel. I'm not going to do anything else because he's got more yellow and I don't want to force it and lose time here. Lagos has to be mine. Let's try and be able to follow him because his pace is really high right now. 2 kilometers to go. Let's hope we can beat him on the line here, but he's really punching a high pace here and he's trying to kill us. Oh god, have we found our competition? Final kilometer? Did I open up too early? That's a real question right now, but his red is gone. So if I can get past him right now, I'm going to take the victory, I think. Let's try and start sprinting past him. Our yellow's almost gone. His as well. We're gonna end up losing the stage because I launched too early. Damn it! Bernal gets his third stage win, I think, in this Vuelta. And we get second. We gain major time over everybody. But Bernal takes another win. And we don't take this one, which is kind of disappointing. I most likely could have won that if I played it a bit differently, but this is the way it went, and we have to accept it. Egan Bernal takes another stage. We finish second, another time on the podium, another time in the top 10, so we keep on that streak. 2 minutes and 4 seconds on Bernal, so we lost 4 seconds towards him, but Pogacar is on 5 minutes now. Definitely lost time due to his mountain being worse, and the others are over 5.5 minutes. That's pretty crazy. There's not much more to say about it. We're owning GC. We've had a bit of trouble today with Bernal, but I think that's mainly because I tried to attack too early and because I didn't time my sprint enough. So there were 2 moments that I could have changed the ending of this race, and I didn't, so this is on me. That was not the last mountain stage of this episode. We're also going to do this one from Gijón to Cotobeo. We've got to finish on the Cotobeo climb. We have 2 more climbs ahead of that, and to be fairly honest, the first 2 are more steep than the finishing one, but the last one will definitely be decisive as well. I don't think a large group will go towards this climb because I've seen a lot of damage in the peloton in these last few stages, and I think that we're definitely going to be with like 40 or 30 at the bottom of the last climb, I think. We've crossed the first climb with utter ease ourselves, but our whole squad is gone, and we don't have anyone to help us on the second climb, the Puerto de la Cobertoria. I have a group of 22 other people around me. They have teammates, I don't. With a bit of luck, mine may come back because they're over there, Fraile and Vincent, and they are. So we've got teammates again. I'm going to try and get Fraile to protect me because he seems to be in the worst shape of this group. Going to try and keep Vincent here as well on 80. 85 actually. And we're going to put ourselves lower on 78 or something so that we don't fall from the group. But I do think we're going to be able to survive this climb quite easily. Is that an attack? No, just pacing. We crossed that climb, a mere 15 people left. We've lost Vincent for good, I think. He helped me a bit at the top, but eventually lost contact with energy, so that's a bit unfortunate. We're cruising towards the final climb, 7 minutes behind the break, so I do think they will take the stage win. I think our focus will lie on protecting ourselves against Bernal and taking time on him, perhaps. It's not necessary, but I don't know, I just feel like it's a good opportunity to take some more time. So let's try and do that on the Cotobeo. Let's get started. We've got a pretty great climber at the front. Lopez is in the breakaway. Let's take a look where he is in the GC. Oh, he's far back. Holy crap, he's far back. 31st, man. 84 mountain. What happened? Like, he's not been in competition at all during this whole thing. And I remember him losing time a lot in the first 2 stages, so the team probably said like, well, we're not working for you anymore. Either way, we got attacks on the right here. I should have been there to respond to that, but I didn't, so guess I'm late to do so now. I'm going to try and follow Pinot in his attempt, because that brings us closer to Bernal without having to jump towards Bernal's wheel that imminently. I do think that, well, Froome is like not even working that much for Bernal. It seems like he's still kind of holding hope that he might be the leader at some point, but yeah, he's done, never mind. I can follow everybody, it seems. Let's try and follow Pogacar again. Nibali really trying to drop Carapaz, and it is working, so let's try and... We've got no yellow at all to respond to such things. I'm gonna stay with Bernal. Not gonna do much. We don't need to crash Nibali's party. I like the guy in real life, so I sincerely hope that he can take this stage win for all I care. I just care about taking time on Bernal right now. Looks like Bernal's trying to counter Nibali now. I'm still close to his wheel. I just sincerely hope that Dumoulin doesn't fall back too easily here. Oh, come on, get around him. Bernal's really trying hard now. But we have a bit more energy, so that's very beneficial. Let's try and get past Dumoulin, because I think he's going to collapse in about a second here. Come on, move past Dumoulin. 2 kilometers. Can we get into the wheel of Bernal? It does not seem like it. Nibali's about to collapse as well. I think we can move towards the front ourselves and try and ruin the party for Mr. Bernal here. I'm going to try and take the inner corner. That's not going to help much, I think. I'm going to try and go 90. He's going to take some time today or not. I'm going to go 99 and I'm going to try and fly past him here. But we came so close to the stage win. No, we didn't. We really didn't. 15th on this stage, so not a top 10, but we beat all our rivals, and that's the most important part. This stage changes up the podium once again, but it's mainly Vincenzo Nibali losing more time on 6:34 right now. We're now pretty close to us still, so he's still somewhat of a danger. We still need to keep an eye on him, but the rest seems to be fully out of the picture. It's currently the 11th of September, and we've got another offer, and it is Bora Hansgrohe. Quite unexpected. I'm not sure I want to go there. Buchmann's in that team. He's most likely going to be my domestique if I go there. It's honestly a good team. Oliver Nassen is leaving though. It looks like Buchmann is as well. No, he isn't. Ackermann's staying as well. Polit is staying as well. It's honestly a good team though. I think I'm going to refuse it. Yeah, I will. I'm not entirely looking to ride for Bora because, while the team is perfect to go to, doesn't mean I should go to it. I just don't like the shirt. I hope no one will blame me for saying so. On that note, I think that's about it for this episode. It's been a pretty good ride. We've been upping that gap towards Bernal, towards 2 minutes and 4 seconds now. And I sincerely hope I can finish off the Vuelta with a victory in the next episode. So, hope I'll see you there. Goodbye.